Good morning students. Today we are discussing about the media revolution in public relations. Media revolution in public relation, that is very important topic in public relations. Why? Because the one mode of the public relation, that is the media. We are in present days, we are discussing every ad we are using in media. Like that, the public relations, media revolution means in previous days, present now, the comparison, the changes between few long years ago and present now. That is the very important topic in public relations. Okay girls, that is why we are using in media in public relations. The growth of new media and social media, the practice of PR has been changed forever. Why? Because we are technology is developing in global wide. We are using to different technologies, techniques in media. We are spreading the information. For example, in social media, we are using so many WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, like that, so many things we are using in social media. Why we are using in social media? We are spreading information to public. That is like that, the PR, in practice of PR has been changed forever. The goal of PR remained the same, but the strategies and mechanism for carrying out PR have changed in the last few years. The drastically changes are to develop in PR. Why? Because the main thing, the spread of information, that is same, but we are using strategies, that is different way, that we are changing to present now to spread information to public. That is the media revolution. Okay girls, you understood? The main goal is spreading the information in public, that is remain same, but we are using methods, we are spreading information to public, that is the strategies are different way. We are developing technology to using the technology in public relations to, that is called the media revolution. Okay girls, next the Tim Berners-Lee. It is the Tim Berners-Lee. You know that Tim Berners-Lee, he is credited with inventing the World Wide Web. We are using www. Three W's. That is the World Wide Web. That is the very important in Google. We are searching for the Google everywhere. We are using www.com and http www.com, like that, no? That is the inventing credit goes to the Tim Berners-Lee. Why? Because this is beginning to technology in socialization. Everything begin with the desire for information about everything. The information for everything. We wanted to some information for the internet. We are searching for the www.com for information, for meanings, for every information. We have to move to www, the technology for socialization. Why? Because we mingle with public, we mingle with society, like that. The www, that is World Wide Web, we are using the to about everything information, everything information. That is, that information slowly blooms into social media. Blooms means the flower is blooms, like that, the bird is blooms, like that flower, like that. The social media to bringing for in revolution time. The information for everything, about everything, the slowly blooms into social media. Media is a not for the only for we are giving information one person or two persons. We are giving two information for society. We are using social media. Okay, like that, which let's face it, it's really information about people. We are information in www dot we are giving to the socialization to given information about everything. But in social media, let it face it, really information about people. The public, who person, the personality. What is the personality of national leaders? What is the personality of Mahatma Gandhi? What is the main thing present now? We have to move into the so many reasons, so many issues, all information, all people's information about people information that we get it in the social media. That is the main thing to develop in the social media. Okay, that is the like that we have to move into the internet as a whole new media revolution. We have to do www World Wide Web, and also we blooms into the social media, and also we have a internet as a whole new media revolution. That is the consequences. We are to consequences one situation to another situation. Like that, sometime we have a some revolution, some methods we are using in public relations, and also in afterward, after few days, after one day, we are changing to our media revolutions. Like that, internet as a whole new media revolution. It is going something more than much more. More than we are getting information more and much more. Like that, the PR is to very important component is media. Very important component in media is the in public relations. You understood, girl? This is a very important. The basic introduction of media. We knowing about the media revolution in public relation. That is everything you know about the PR. Okay, girls. Next, we are to move into the what are the changes? What are the changes in old media and present new media? The present old media, one-way communication. That is one-way communication. In new media, two-way communication. What is the meaning of one-way communication and two-way communication? For example, we are giving information to person, that is the one-way communication. The public relation officer went to one home and to telling about the product and what are the benefits, merits and demerits, like that we spreading the information one person to another person. That is the one-way communication. In those days, in previous days, we are using only one-way communication. Present new media, we are developing the technologies into our very important in our social media. In that time, we are using two-way communication. We are to one type, that is the one-way communication. To another way, we are using social media. Social media means we are spreading the information. So many networking, social networking, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like that we are using so many YouTube links. Like that we are spreading the information to whole society. That is the two-way communication. to difference between old media and new media. That is the one-way communication and two-way communication. Next, limited number of players in the market. Why? Because limited number of players in the market. Those media, in those days in media, we have some persons that human resources we are getting the very less peoples. We getting information to spread one door to door like that. That is the number of players in the market very less. But present in new media, the number of players is unlimited. Why? Because in human resource management, that is the developing of the human resources, we have a number of players. Players means that is the public relation officers to people. So many people are getting jobs in media section and advertising, in marketing, so many people. Like that, we have number of players is unlimited. Present now, unlimited, not limited peoples are in the employees. That is, employees are unlimited. We are using so many peoples in the that area for advertising, for giving information to any product or any service. Like that, that is the unlimited. That is the difference between here limited players in the market, here unlimited players in the market. That is the very main difference. And also entry cost is high. Those days in media we are giving one small advertising, one small information. That is the entry cost is very high in paper ad or advertising. Anyway, the cost is very high. But in present, entry cost is no more than computer, modern and internet connection. We have a one computer and also we have a high speed Wi-Fi internet connection. We are spreading information everywhere. Worldwide we are spreading information. We have to no cost. Cost limited is we have one computer and also we have a what? Internet connection. We are to spreading the information in present days. The marriages and any functions we are giving invitations in WhatsApp, Facebook, mail. Like that we are giving to information to spread one person, one invitation we are spreading to so many people. 100, 1000, 2000 people we are spreading the one invitation to at a time. Like the here the entry cost is very less. We have a one computer and speed internet connection. That's all. That is the new media revolutions in these days, present days. Okay. Next, consumer is strictly passive. Why? Because we are one product advertisement and also we are giving information to one family or any government policies we are giving to one person. The consumer or any person that is not reacted. They are strict. Doors are closed to our face like that. So consumers are very strict past. But present, the consumer is active. Why? Because we are not going to door and person to person. We are spreading information in social media. That is the media revolution. You understood, girls? Those days and present days. In previous days, the present days, the difference between, that is the changing and developing our technology. That is, you mind that you have to, you know everything about the media revolutions in PR. Okay, that is the consumer is very active. Why? Because we are searching. We every time we have a smartphones. We are searching for Google everywhere. The Google Master, Google Talli. That is like we are calling to Google Talli. We search For one information, we getting information, lot of information. Who invented the cycle? That is the whole information given to the Google. Like we have a so much of information, the www and social media. That is we are using in technology, that is internet. That is the media revolution. Next, the presentation in those days. Presentation is more important than content. Why? Because the content mean one spreading information like and adding the one product, the presentation. We are adding, we are advertising. That is the presentation is very important those days. But present, the content is more important. What content we are to spreading the society? That is the present now we are, not presentation. What type of presentation we are doing? PPT or any lecture like that, not deciding like in present days. We have what content we are spreading to the society. That is most important present now in media. Those days the presentation is very important more than content. But present we are using the content is more important. That is the difference in old media and new media. And providers have control on what consumers see or hear. Here there is no problem. Why? Because the providers means we are giving lectures to our student. I am providing to lecture to students. That is one example. Students are listening or seeing, watching my video. That is the very very important for a teacher. But present we have no problem. Why? Because we present now my situation, I will tell you about that. In PPT or in our lecture, you have to I am link Google Meet link. I will send you Google Meet link. But how many students are listening my lecture? But I am developing my lecture. I am creating one channel for YouTube. I am sending to my lecture in YouTube link. That time you are watching my video anytime and anywhere. Okay, that is the my technology. That is the old media and new media difference between old and new. You understood, girls? That is the main difference. Why? Because this is a very main thing. The providers have control what consumers see or hear, and there is no problem to consumer is hearing or seeing my face. What we are giving information, that is no problem. Here new media we spreading information, that's all. The consumer is taking to responsibility for themselves. That is the very important, that is the main thing about the old media and new media. That is the difference between those, that is the old media versus new media. That is the revolutionary things. This is the revolutionary things. Next one, how social media changed PR. How social media changed PR. What is the main changing, how we are changing public relations? That is the diagram you can see. This is the social media, PR, social media in public relations. We are, here you can see in front, we are to develop our relationship. For example, we have a WhatsApp messages and YouTube videos. In YouTube videos, we have a subscribe. One bell is there. Subscribe my channel. That is the relationship. Why? Because the YouTube links and YouTube videos are to subscribe to bell. Ring a bell. That is the to relation between the YouTube owner and also the subscriber. They wanted to more subscribers. That is the relationship between one social media to public. That is the first one. We are to mingle with the society. We are to given back to the relationship. That is the main thing. Relationship is very benefited. And next one, we are giving content. Content means any services information, any product information, any video, any lecture, anything. That is the content. What content we are giving to public? What matter? What information they want? Any policy? What are the merits? What are the demerits? What are the policies, rules and regulations? Like that. We are giving to content. That is also very important. And also we are mingle with the society. That is the relation between very strong, and also we are giving content. The response is not given society. That is the main thing. Mentoring the public to tracking. To tracking means we are very responsibility of our duty is mentoring the public. Mentoring means మీరు కొనండి, మీరు చేయండి. That is the very important. That is main thing about the mentoring the people and their product and their content. That is the very basic knowledge about the content information and also mentoring to tracking. We have to taken back to consumers the effects, like that the mentoring to tracking. In that way the response is good or positive or negative, like that. The response is positive. Positive means we are good in public relations. The social media is not a one placement, that's all, but we are giving information, like that. We have to move to the relationship and content provision and also mentoring to tracking the public, and response is very good. For example, we have some clay here. What to do? Clay. We have mold to what type? What type of houses and also trees, like that, colors. That is the main thing of the social media. We have a clay, but what to do? In clay, what to do? We have to mold to one toy, one home, one tree, like that, one man here. That is the very main thing about the person. That is the very important, girls. We have to mold to clay the personality, like that. That is the social media and PR is also to develop our relationship with the society, and we are spreading to information about the content and mentoring to tracking the person, and we have a response is good. That is the main media revolution present days. Present days we are revolution in media. There is so many, we are using so many, but we have revolutions in media. These are the main things. But present, I will tell you about some important topics. That is the technological changes. What are the technological changes? Please tell me, girls, who invented computer? Anyone knows? That is the Charles Babbage. Very good, girls. That is the Charles Babbage. We know why, because we are using present now online classes. We are using to computer only, computer, internet, like that. But that is the computer invented Charles Babbage. The present new media we are giving to the information, the development of technology. I will tell you. Okay, the computer is invented Charles Babbage. And Google tell you. You call, Google is invented Laurie Pace and Sergey Brin. Laurie Pace and Sergey Brin. And social media. We are social networking. WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. In WhatsApp, the founders of the WhatsApp is John Combe, Brian Acton. The founders of the WhatsApp is Brian Acton and John Combe. The founders of the Facebook is Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. And YouTube founders are Zavid Karim and their friend Steven Chen, Chad Hurley. These are the founders of the YouTube. YouTube founders are the Javed Karim and Steve Chen, Chad Hurley. And Twitter. Twitter is a founders of the Jack Dorsey, Nah Glass, Evan Williams, Rich Stones. These are the developing the changes about the mainly we have to responsibility of the media revolution, the technology developing, these founders, these persons, we have to developing so many things like that. This is nothing. WhatsApp, Facebook, I know that about these technologies present now. We have so many like that. So many apps, so many developing into the to spreading the information about the in technology development of the worldwide, the globalization, the technology is also been developing in all countries like that. This is the media revolution in public relation. Girls, this is a media revolution in public relations. Next class, I will tell you about PR in politics and PR in NGOs. Okay, guys? Thank you.